Oh, my God. I'm only going to say 2 words, and then I'm going to be quiet.
Bon Jovi.
Yes. Who's Bon Jovi?
Are you from New Jersey?
No.
Because he's from New Jersey. Oh, my God, the resemblance. It's uncanny.
Yeah, I was in a plane landed in Newark once.
And I'm not talking about the 80s corny Bon Jovi. I'm talking about the new, updated, always Bon Jovi.
You know, it really does give me that sort of young, with it look.
Yeah, if you can sing, the look will be complete.
You know, I was in a boys' choir in the 3rd grade. I'm a soprano.
Just sing along with us. Because I'm a cowboy. I'm wanted.
MTV, where dreams come true.
Yeah, you never get in trouble. You get in trouble when you're late for supper or whatever. Late for work. Right over there, dude. That'd be a perfect spot. That breezy foot debris is coming
They're even better for their second day.
Say hello to Sophia. Now say goodbye. You are not ready.
Here at MTV,
New York,
we connect more cultures
Tokyo,
with the rhythms
London,
of the world.
Los Angeles, Rio, Singapore,
From Malibu to Madras,
Miami,
Daytona to Denmark, non-stop music every day.
all day,
So the next time you need to get away,
escape,
fly with us.
music, television,
MTV, breaking the walls of sound.
everywhere.
One is a student of the black arts.
Was only 8 years old when I saw him.
The other has tracked his murderous paths.
Michael Myers has come back to kill.
Look out, there's someone in the room!
Together in the final confrontation with Michael Myers, the secret of his evil will be revealed.
He's very angry.
It's the summer's hottest event. Mitsubishi's Summer of Thunder may be your last chance for the best savings ever on a Galant S. Lease for just $0 down and $249 a month for 36 months. And only Mitsubishi adds $500 cash back to this offer on a Galant S with automatic transmission, air conditioning, power windows and door locks, and more. $0 down and $500 cash back during the Summer of Thunder. From Mitsubishi, the new thinking in automobiles.
You've waited 4 years for this. The fighter of the decade. The boxing event of the year. Will you be watching? Guess who's back? The return of Mike Tyson. Tyson versus McNeely, Saturday, August 19th, live on pay-per-view. It's the boxing event of the year. Call your cable or satellite company.
AT&T, this is Judy.
Hey, Judy, I got a special fax line.
Uh-huh.
To get MCI's biggest savings, my fax needs its own circle of friends.
Friends?
Now, how's it gonna make friends? I don't even let it date.
You and your fax need AT&T True Savings. There's no better way to save 25% without circles.
No circles?
Sign up, make $10 in calls a month, and we'll subtract 25% off your AT&T bill.
The faxes to modems to anybody in the U.S.? I mean, even on my calling card?
Yep.
Hey, well, sign us all up.
It's that new movie, Dr. Jekyll and Miss Hyde. Is that about that guy who keeps morphing into a chick? Just like The Mask, only she's hot. Oh!
Dr. Jekyll and Ms. Hyde.
That's cool.
Rated PG-13. Starts Friday, August 25th.
New from Stephen King. Derry, Maine is a quiet little town until some unexpected guests arrive. First, they haunt people's dreams. Then they steal their sleep. Now Derry is caught in a waking nightmare, and only one man has the power to end it, if he sees the light. Insomnia, the #1 national bestseller, now in paperback. Insomnia by Stephen King. He will scare you sleepless.
At the Home Depot, we're committed to low prices. In fact, if you ever find any item for less, we won't just meet it, we'll beat it. And that's on brand names in every department, from paint to hardware to building materials. Every item for every project. Illuminate your yard with the Intermatic 5-light tier light set, only $19.93. Or get an Easy Painter 9-inch frame and roller cover, only $247. You'll find them at the Home Depot, where low prices are just the beginning.
Just the beginning.
Hi, welcome to New York, home of the football giants and Tyrone Wheatley. Can I take your bag, please? No, that's okay. Oh, I insist. Fumble? Well, you know, Tyrone Wheatley hardly ever fumbles. Oh, Nike turf shoes. Tyrone wears these too. Redskins hat. You don't even care about the Giants, do you? Do you?
Understanding the opposite sex is tough.
Are you just gonna stand there and stare at me, or are you gonna hand me that towel?
I'm gonna stand here and stare at you.
Especially if you're both. Dr. Jekyll and Ms. Hyde, rated PG-13. Starts Friday, August 25th.
In a world without freedom, how far would you go?
Do you think you could take me somewhere off the tourist track?
How much could you take?
Right now, you might be the only tourist left in the country.
How long would you last? Castle Rock Entertainment presents Patricia Arquette in a John Borman film, Beyond Rangoon, rated R, at theaters August 25th.
In Prague, you can trade them for a car.
I'm so excited. Looks great, Mom.
How much longer? It better be perfect.
You're done, Vera. Just hit that button and come on over. Her husband made a fortune, so now she's royalty. She buys that kind of battery just to match her outfit.
But Duracell batteries last so long.
Oh, no. Her batteries. Wrong batteries.
Expensive beauty lesson. You can't top the copper top.
Sit down in the ladder. It lean forward a little. Just like that. You take direction very well. Do you like to take direction?
Yes, it's my prefer.
Good.
Hi, and welcome to Nobody Beats the Wiz. Quarterback, camera, load off. Contestant number 1, Boomer from Long Island. Quarterback and all-around ham. Contestant 2, Phil from Jersey. Quarterback turned broadcaster with the softest hands I've ever felt. Phil, being the home team, will compete blindfolded. Of course, he is using a Fuji camera with Fuji's exclusive drop-in loading. Gentlemen, load your cameras. And the winner is Fuji cameras, and Nobody Beats the Wiz. If Phil can load one, so can you.
Finally, the summer romance you've been waiting for has arrived. Keanu Reeves.
To what if?
To what if? A Walk in the Clouds. Rated PG-13. Now playing at theaters everywhere.
You look like you know how to move.
What is that supposed to mean?
Well, it means that you look like you could dance well.
I can.
Are you nervous?
A little bit.
Why?
Because I don't know what you're going to ask me.
I don't either.
It's coming. To take cold. To take taste. To take smooth. To the extreme. Introducing Bud Ice. Now brewed to go beyond the others. To be an easier drinking ice. Take smooth to the extreme. Bud Ice.
Is this the biggest problem that I face as a woman? No. But does it bug me? Yeah. That gross white stuff that roll-on antiperspirant leaves behind that gets on my clothes and screams. Here I am, come look at me. That's why now I use this, new Ban Clear Roll-On. It's banned so you know it keeps you dry and fresh, but the big news is it leaves none of that gross white stuff. Now, it may not solve the big problems of the world, but it solves the small one. New Ban Clear Roll-On. It works, with no white stuff.
Mondays this fall, Nancy McKeon's looking for romance.
Roses are red, violets are blue. My mom would die if she knew I was doing you.
Can't hurry love.
It's that new movie, Dr. Jekyll and Miss Hyde. Is that about that guy who keeps morphing into a chick? Just like The Mask, only she's hot. Oh!
Dr. Jekyll and Ms. Hyde.
That's cool.
Rated PG-13. Starts Friday, August 25th.
Because wet surfaces can be rather slick, the Acura Integra Sport Sedan comes standard with front-wheel drive and anti-lock brakes for those unpredictable road conditions. Lease the Integra at your Tri-State Acura dealer.
To demonstrate the uniqueness of a Beauty Rest mattress by Simmons, we're dropping the ball. On the competition, that is. Almost every other mattress made relies on springs that are linked, so when the person next to you moves, you get disturbed. But only Beauty Rest uses individually pocketed coils to help assure you an undisturbed night's sleep, no matter what's rolling around next to you. Beauty Rest by Simmons, the Do Not Disturb mattress.
Understanding the opposite sex is tough.
Are you just gonna stand there and stare at me, or are you gonna hand me that towel?
I'm gonna stand here and stare at you.
Especially if you're both. Dr. Jekyll and Ms. Hyde, rated PG-13. Starts Friday, August 25th.
But Monica, I love you.
Romance on the rocks, Brad?
Chuck Woolery?
Why don't you tell us what happened?
Nothing. I dialed 0 to call her collect.
And what should you have done?
Dialed 1-800-COLLECT and saved us some cash?
It would have been my move. Want to try again?
1-800-COLLECT. Yo, Chuck, do you mind?
even better broken in.
I don't get it. Why would you let yourself be led around by the neck?
It's a bad scene.
Gotta have some respect.
Knock it off!
Otherwise, you're gonna get jerked around. See, they say that every dog has his day. Well, I ain't got time for that. Come on, bud. As far as I'm concerned,
Red Dog beer. Bold yet smooth, easy to drink.
Red Dog. Every day's a Red Dog day.
They killed the woman you love. Hey, there is no payback for that.
They turned the good man bad.
I'm a sinner.
Now, he's going to show them how good bad can be.
Let's play.
Not yet.
Antonio Banderas, Desperado, rated R. At theaters August 25th.
How far would you go for the thrill of a lifetime? Meet people who defy death just for fun. And you can come along. 48 Hours, Thursday.
Toyota Camry, the best car built in America.
Toyota's hot, hot, hot.
Award-winning precision craftsmanship made it the gold standard. It's Toyota's nationwide clearance. The best time to get the best. Camry, a low $199 a month lease, is designed to clear out the last of the new 95s. Your Toyota dealer has a huge selection. And for a limited time, there's 2.9% financing on all Camrys. Hurry, get the deal on the Toyota you want now. This clearance event happens only once a year.
Will he be the same fighter? Will he still strike fear into the hearts of his opponents? Will he be the Mike Tyson of old, or will he be better? The return of Mike Tyson. Tyson versus McNeely, Saturday, August 19th, live on pay-per-view. It's the boxing event of the year. Call your cable or satellite company.
Your Ford dealers have 5 of the 10 best sellers in America. So when they have a clearance, it's a pretty big deal.
Save almost $700 in options on Ford Mustang. Save over $1,000 on Thunderbird.
That's what I call big.
Save over $2,600 on a sleek Ford Probe. Now that's real performance.
The factory-authorized clearance. Think big, but do it now. See your tri-state quality Ford dealer and see for yourself.
Hey, America, just when you thought summer's nearly over, the deals are getting even hotter during the Hyundai Summer Drive. Get a sizzling factory discount of up to $1,597 on an airbag-equipped Elantra. And for a limited time, the hot high-tech accent with dual airbags goes for only $75.79. Hey, all across America, we're driving prices even lower. But if you miss the year's hottest deals, that wouldn't be very cool. Call 1-800-826-CARS for the Hyundai dealer nearest you.
Think healthy, shiny hair like this only happens in the movies? Nah. It can happen every day with Pantene Pro V.
Pantene gets right to the root where really shiny hair begins.
My hair wasn't always so glamorous.
Pantene's the first root-penetrating pro-vitamin shampoo. Root to tip, it improves your hair.
Hair this good deserves a close-up.
Pantene Pro V shampoo and conditioner for hair so healthy it shines.
Pro vitamins. I know they're in there.
Liana was one of thousands of babies abandoned in China. She was adopted by Americans. What happens to those left behind?
It was deeply shocking.
Eye to Eye, Thursday.
It was love at first sight. Now all they have to do is tell their fiancés. If not for you, Mondays this fall after Murphy Brown.
There are unlimited reasons to lease the Mazda 626. It has more room than Accord, is priced $1,000 less than Camry, gets better mileage than Ultima, and has the best basic warranty in its class. Plus, as a 95 summer closeout, you can lease it for $229 a month with just $0 down. Hey, that $0 down lease isn't unlimited. It ends soon. What's the deal?
The Mazda Summer Savings Deal. Lease the 626 now for just $229 a month with $0 down.
What you pull from the inside is what takes you to the next level. Passion, drive, guts.
Feel the intensity of the U.S. Open. Get in the game.
Someone's at the door. Someone's at the door. Someone's at the door.
Coming Fridays this fall on CBS, American Gothic.
Hi, folks. I'm Tom. On The Late Late Show, we go inside Washington and the White House with CNN correspondent Wolf Blitzer on The Late Late Show on CBS, coming up.
There's no rules.
Whatever you can find or scrounge up, race it.
You can put things in the wheels. You can have water balloons.
So unsportsmanlike conduct is encouraged, I think.
Encouraged and well appreciated amongst all the other races.
Hold tight! Oh, God! Oh, it's a crash! I'd have to say I'd consider soapbox racing most like Twister. You just got to bend yourself all around.
That's like a safety routine right there. That's like a safety check.
If you get dumped at 40 miles per hour, they'll keep the skin on your legs.
I had to abandon ship.
It's coming. To take cold. To take taste. To take smooth. To the extreme. Introducing Bud Ice. One ice that goes beyond the others. To take smooth. To the extreme. New Bud Ice.
Cellular One is so remarkably clear that we're actually recording this commercial on it. Cellular One, the nation's #1 cellular service, clear across America.
LensCrafters and the optometrists next door work very well together. I test for glaucoma and cataracts with every patient. And with LensCrafters' 1-hour service, we can almost immediately see the results of our work.
LensCrafters, helping people see better, 1 hour at a time.
Alpha 1 is Alpha 2. Enemy squad in open. Moving north on foot.
Sergeant, here's the latest intelligence report.
I'll post it right away, Sergeant. Sir, enemy position is confirmed at top.
Step off.
Army Reserve, Montgomery GI Bill, skill training and more.
5 years ago, I started hauling cars for Saturn. Yeah, that was something. People wanted to know all about them.
What kind of car is that? The Saturn! Can I get it with a sunroof?
Can I get one with leather? Yeah, you can get it with fog lamps. And just when I could explain everything about these cars, these are the dent-resistant doors. Saturn decided to change things and come out with new ones. Oh, well. Here we go again.
Hurricane Felix has menaced a huge portion of the East Coast with high water and dangerous tides. What's next and how strong will it get? Latest details tomorrow on the CBS Evening News.
In the Alaskan wilderness, he found gold, love, and something even more valuable, himself. Rick Schroeder in Jack London's Call of the Wild, Sunday.
Like a deli, 7-Eleven's Italian hoagie has provolone cheese, salami, and 3 kinds of ham piled high on a fresh-baked roll. But delis do have one thing we don't.
Number 9!
The Deli Central Italian hoagie, delivered fresh every day to 7-Eleven. Some trendy places may offer a pita sandwich like 7-Eleven's, with juicy ham, turkey, and Swiss cheese layered between 2 pitas. But can they give you this? The Deli Central Pita Sandwich, delivered fresh every day to 7-Eleven.
From the land that brought you miniskirts and mop tops comes the latest craze. Very crisp. Very berry. Schweppes Raspberry Ginger Ale. The new British pop.
This summer's hottest event just got hotter. Mitsubishi's Summer of Thunder heats up with an electrifying offer on an Eclipse GS. Lease for just $249 a month for 48 months with $1,000 down. But hurry in, because this offer ends soon. And so does the Summer of Thunder from Mitsubishi, the new thinking in automobiles.
Savoy Pictures invites you to see Richard Jekyll turn into Helen Hyde. See Helen Hyde turn into Richard Jekyll. See him confused. Something went incredibly wrong. See her surprised. See her turn into him. Turn into her in a shower.
Are you just gonna stand there and stare at me, or are you gonna hand me that towel?
See Dr. Jekyll and Ms. Hyde.
I'm gonna stand here and stare at you.
Rated PG-13. Starts Friday, August 25th.